who's been living here in Kenya for 14 years, and he's been doing amazing stuff in the clothing and fashion industry. So come with me, let's hang out with Saint Osei shortly after this break.
Mido, Gana Biana. I'm going to be able to do everything. I just say, baby, shit. Mangashi.
Junior! I'm saying so enough for maybe the no.
Sister Cospa, it's a winning gas.
I'm using the why. My wife.
Down Yankanawa.
Ah, Sister Cos. Use gas. Gas ye fast, ye easy, ye convenient. And wow.
LPG, let me see your hand. Ooh, I got
Nice. Oh, you guys ever come in? Oh, that's one. What?
I'm going to take a measurement.
I'm going to take a measurement. Oh, good to see you, sir.
Good to see you. Karibu.
Karibu, asante sana. Asante sana. Sasa.
Poa.
Poa. Bite. Nice.
Please have a seat.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
The sizes here, there's enough room for stomach. Eh?
Yes.
Why?
No. My target is
the big men.
Yeah.
You don't target the small men.
You don't know how. You don't normally do for the young guys.
Oh, right.
Maybe you think that you guys don't have money.
Oh, sir. It's good to see you, by the way.
Good to see you.
Wonderful.
Karibu once again.
Asante sana. How is Kenya?
Kenya, as you see it, we thank God.
Yeah. I was walking in a forest somewhere. There was called forest in town.
Yeah.
What's the name of this forest? Karura Forest.
Yeah.
I was walking there chatting with one Kenyan. Before you knew, Charlie, the clouds changed. Next thing, it was raining.
Yeah.
Hey!
That is Kenya for you.
Sir!
That is why you see most of them, their cars, they have jackets, sweaters, and other
quick.
things.
So the moment it rains,
the weather can change at any given time.
Wow. Anyway, happy to see you.
Happy to see you too.
I have known you as Saint Osei. That's the brand. Yeah. I went to have some Ghanaian food at Mama Sante.
Yes.
And then I saw Saint Osei.
I have another shop there.
You have? Yes.
That is my shop.
I saw Saint Osei, so I know Saint Osei. Is that your name?
My name is Osei Kwame.
Oh,
yeah.
Osei Kwame. But your own is not perhaps or despite. Is Osei Kwame.
No. Osei Kwame, a fashion designer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Osei Kwame, the fashion designer. And you're based in Nairobi.
Nairobi, Kilimani.
Oh, right.
Yes.
This is where we live. Oh.
Yeah, you told me that you live around here.
Trident.
Yeah, then you guys are rich. To live here, you are rich.
Oh, sir.
Yeah.
Kilimani is a rich neighborhood.
Yeah, just some few meters away to the State House.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's close to the State House.
So the place is secured.
I see. That's lovely. So how long have you been in Nairobi?
If I'm right, I think it's 14 years now.
You've been here for more than a decade.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
By His grace.
Okay. Where in Ghana were you born? Who are your parents?
Yeah.
Are there people in Ghana who will know you?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, tell me about it.
Okay. I'm Osei Kwame. My name is Osei Kwame from Kumasi.
Okay.
Yes, I was born and bred in Kumasi.
Right. Where? Asafo or Angwanga Junction?
Amekum.
Okay. Amekum.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. My parents are
Kwekwade
and Efua Dukwaba.
Efua Dukwaba.
Yes.
Hey. Okay.
Dukwaba.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's also from Amekum.
My mother is from Infanti.
Oh, your mom is Fanti.
Yeah, and my father is an Ashanti.
From
Ejoso Besiase.
Ejoso Besiase. Okay, I think I know Ejoso Besiase.
Yes.
Right, but you lived in Amekum.
Yes, we lived.
That's where you grew up.
Yeah, I grew up in Amekum.
Who were some of your friends?
I am Amekum.
Yes.
A lot of them I can't mention.
And how long ago was this?
I left Amekum. I think around. It's a long time.
Okay,
yeah.
Wow.
I learned this work Fantini Town.
Oh, you learned how to sew in Fantini Town.
Yeah, after dropping out from school, I was in Osei Kwame Secondary School.
Osei Kwame Secondary School. Great Okes. I see.
So when I dropped out from school, I think I went to Nigeria.
Hey.
Yes.
Was that the time, the era where a lot of Ghanaians were going to Nigeria?
That was somewhere around 1979.
Right, 79 on to the 83s and all that.
81, it's done with Nigeria.
Okay.
Then back to Ghana.
So you 79.
Yes.
That's where you left for Anago. Then you came back in 81. So you experienced 83, the hunger strike.
Then I was in Ghana, yeah.
You were in Ghana when the famine happened.
Ghana, yeah.
Wow. Why did you drop out of Osei Kwame Secondary?
I know, and my parents were doing well. They are taking care of me.
They had money.
They are not that they are very rich,
but they could take you to the school. But now won't pay school.
No, it's not like that. It's like, say, Lagos, days of Lagos, and you know, boys.
Okay.
And if I tell you what took me to Lagos,
what took you to Lagos? Tell me what took you to Lagos?
Yeah. There was this sneakers called Stepper.
Okay.
Those days.
Okay. Stepper.
Then a friend was there. He came. I wanted to buy it. He said no.
Okay.
I said, this young guy went to Lagos, wrote this thing. So during the long vac, I decided, let me go to Lagos and also get this
Stepper.
It's this Stepper.
So just because of Stepper, you left Osei Kwame.
Yeah. But it was on the long vac.
During the long vacation. Wait, did you know anyone in Lagos?
No.
What?
And I was a very young guy. Eh?
How old were you at the time?
At the time, I think I was, if I'm right, then I was 16 years.
Did you inform your parents you're leaving for Lagos?
No.
You just stowed away.
With some friends of four, we just went to a cinema house called Rest. Then we bought this we bought these buses to Accra.
Yes.
By 4 a.m. we are in Accra. By 6 a.m. we are in Afrao.
And you were less than 19.
I was then 16 years.
You were 16 years and you were in secondary school.
Yeah.
And your parents were taking care of you.
Yeah.
But because of Stepper.
Because a friend came from Lagos. He was wearing Stepper.
And you ask him, say, oh, my
just give it to me. Let me look for some money for you. No, this guy.
But you didn't like school?
Not that I didn't like school. I wanted to become a police officer. So, an army officer.
Right.
So I want to finish Form 5.
Yes.
Go to, how do you call it? This military academy.
Okay.
Come out and become a second lieutenant, Osei Kwame.
Then Stepper change your destiny.
Trust me.
This is really funny. So, how was it like the day you left home, joined your friends for Accra, through a plow all the way to Lagos? When you were leaving, what was going through your mind?
My mother cried because we are only 2 guys, and I think 6 ladies, and I'm the senior.
You are the eldest?
No.
Okay.
But we are 2 boys.
2 boys.
I'm the elder one.
Oh, okay.
My mother cried.
After she knew you had left?
Yes. After 3 days, I think there's no that. Those days, the days people were going to show is
there was no phone.
No, Kwame. No phone then.
So they suspected that
yes,
Lagos.
Lagos.
So when you're in the car going, were you not scared? You're going with 3 other friends.
Friends.
Who are their names? Who are they now?
One is in Japan.
Okay.
One is in Japan. It's called Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, and I thought the other 2, I heard that they passed on.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah. But you all love to travel because from Lagos, one moved on to Japan.
Yeah, from Lagos we came back.
Okay, you came back.
Then he went to Libya. Then from there I decided to go into this thing.
Libya going to Oslo boys.
Yeah.
What bread?
Charlie.
So when you went to Lagos, did you get a stepper?
That is funny thing. Even my mind was not on that.
So after you got there, you forgot about the
stepper. I saw a lot of things. Then I decided that I would stay.
So where were you living in Lagos?
At first, I spent the night at Agege, a place called Agege.
Okay.
Then we spent the night there. Then a senior guy who was my senior in
school.
In school. No. I was in St. Paul's.
Okay.
St. Paul's school in Amekom there.
That's primary.
Primary.
Okay.
So I found the guy and he took me to his place. Yeah.
And he took you in?
Yeah, the guy is now a pastor. Mr. Morris.
Mr. Morris?
Yeah.
Right. Say hello to him.
Hi, Mr. Morris. Coffee?
Yeah. What are the names of the other 3 you went with?
The guys?
Yes.
One is called Johnny. And one is called Akwesi. And I learned that the Akwesi and the Johnny, they passed on.
Oh, sorry.
But Peace is now in Japan.
Peace is
in Japan. A lot, yeah.
Wow. Interesting. So you spent about 3 years in Lagos.
Yeah. But I came back. I came back 79. Then I went back.
Same year you came back?
Yeah, I came back.
To see your mother?
Yeah, I came back and I went back again.
When you came, what did your parents say?
They welcomed me.
Okay.
They welcomed me. What would they say? They just welcomed me. I was there. And if I tell you what I came with, you...
What did you come with?
I came with a standing fan. And there was a soap called Fa.
Okay.
Those days you have for that 1, 2, 3, the model. Okay. It has a car inside.
Hey,
that's all.
This was a mess with no Fa. I didn't know Fa. And your parents were happy to receive you.
The most important thing is Kwame is back.
You're back. But you left again.
Yeah, I went back.
Why?
I went back because when I came back, there's nowhere I can go back to school.
Right.
And also,
there wasn't work?
Ejuma Lagos.
Oh, back Ghana, no. There wasn't work to do?
No.
There was no work at all?
There was nothing to do. There was nothing to do. And I thought I made a mistake then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coming
back because you just came with this and you're happy.
I'm standing fat.
Nothing.
Charlie.
So I just went back.
Okay.
After some time, I just went back.
So when you went back to Lagos, what happened?
Yeah, I just went back and started doing the thing I was doing, construction.
Bongbo.
Construction.
You're mixing concrete. Carrying cement and blocks. You had money from that.
Yeah. You made money. It wasn't that bad.
But
that money was not much money.
Yeah, by that time you'll be 17. Well, your muscles
it's not that I put on some weight. I was just I'm someone. I'm not a.
You're not timid.
I'm not a easy.
You are very audacious.
Yeah.
So in Lagos, how much time did you spend in Lagos?
So from to 1980, I spent the whole year.
1980.
Yeah.
Back in Lagos.
So 79.
Right.
79. I went back in the last quarter of the month.
Okay.
The year.
Right.
So the whole from 1980, January to December.
Yeah.
So then following year, 1981, 81.
Right.
Yeah, there was small Ghana must go, Ghana must go.
Yes.
It was not that crazy.
Okay.
But I decided, no, enough is enough. Let me go.
That was the small Ghana must go one.
Yeah.
It wasn't the huge
Exodus.
Exodus.
No, it wasn't the
So that's when you came back home.
yeah.
So where did you learn to make these beautiful outfits? Still in Lagos?
No. When I came back, there was this discussion that I have all these sisters, very beautiful sisters.
Nice.
So one day my mother sat me down and told me, Kwame, do you know, these your sisters, one day a man will take them to his house and buy for them. Yes. But you as a man, so decide what you want. Wow. And I have a sister who was then living in UK with a husband. So he came back, he was also doing the stitching. Okay. So he came back and he told me, since I love looking smart, I think the only thing I can do is the stitching.
Oh, that's where it came from. From stepper
to
stitching.
To stitching.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she gave you machines?
They took me to Ashtown, near the chief's, just some houses behind the chief's palace.
The Mensha Palace?
Mensha Palace.
Okay.
So there was a very good guy there. Okay. I started from there. Then later I moved to Fantino Town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantino Town, Cape Coast, Central Region?
No. Fantino Town in
Ashanti Region.
Ashanti Region.
Okay.
Near Queen Elizabeth. Is it Queen Elizabeth Nursery or something? Okay. Yeah, just opposite there.
So you started sewing?
I started learning from there.
Your own thing?
No. I started learning from there.
Yeah. So you went to apprentice there? Yeah,
as an apprentice.
How long did it take for you to do the apprenticeship? Okay,
the apprenticeship, I changed about 3 masters.
Hey.
The reason being...
Now you're stubborn.
No.
Okay.
That my master, the fucker even, he's so rest in the...
That's his name?
Yeah, fucker. Apia. It's called Apia.
Okay,
Faka. Sorry, Faka is his nickname.
Oh, where are they?
Look, Marcy and these things.
Oh, yes.
He was a very good tailor.
Forgive me. Okay.
Faka was a very good.
You say Apia. Apia is
Apia. Oh, okay. Oh, my word. No, sorry. So now I get you. So Apia. Apia was a very good tailor. Right. So it came to a time he started, changing, these are when money comes.
Then he started living the name you called.
That's why
he was indulging in tests.
Yeah. And his junior brother was there. And the junior brother is now in Amsterdam. He also talk a lot.
Right.
So Apia was not serious with the work.
So your first master was good, but he was not focused.
Of course.
He followed him. Yeah. After he see money. So he left.
So I went to another guy called Yao.
Yao, is serious.
Yao was a serious guy.
Thursday bonds we are serious.
Oh, Yao was a serious guy. Right. That is a place closer to Asim school. Okay. Before it was government boys school. Okay. Asim.
Where is Asim?
Asim is also in Fantino Town. Okay. Yeah. It's in Fantino Town. So I went to Yao, and there I stayed for like 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. I stayed for like 2 years.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
It was focused.
Very.
But you left.
I left.
Why did you leave?
It came to a time where the shop was. Yeah. They took the place, the shop. So we went to Dichemso.
Hey, Dichemso. Where is that?
Dichemso is Dichemso.
I like the name Dichemso.
When you are heading to the airport, Kumasi Airport.
Oh, okay. After
airport roundabout.
After the down.
Dichemso is from the Mensha Palace.
Mensha Palace, okay.
There is a radio station, a TV station, Otek or something.
Okay, Otek.
Yes, you go down there. Right. On your left is Dichemso. Even the OK school is in Dichemso.
I have to go and see Dichemso.
Okay, yeah, it's a nice place.
I love the name.
It's a nice place.
Another name I love is Danyame.
Denyame,
Denyame is estate and fresh area. Okay, so your third guy was at Dichemso. Yao
moved from Fantino Town to Dichemso.
So you stayed with him?
Yeah, I went there.
Right.
But with time, I was there when a guy called I forgot the name. He also talked to me. He picked me. That time I know how to stitch. Though I wasn't that perfect, but I know how to stitch.
So stitching is what exactly?
Stitching.
Yes.
Stitching is when you cut the fabric and you put it on the table, stitching.
And then you stitch, okay.
I don't know, those days they call it sewing or something.
Okay, so the sewing is the stitching. So if I make this dress, I've stitched it.
You have stitched it.
Right.
So there was a guy called Kobna, also at Asafo.
Okay.
Asafo, Kobna got a job. If I remember, Kobna got a job from a lady who came from abroad and he wanted to open a shop.
Okay.
Make a move. Right. So this lady needed some ready-mates.
Okay.
So I went to Kobna and I started working with Kobna.
Oh.
Yeah, because he got a very big contract. And so Kobna was another very good.
Solid guy.
A very good
You've had very serious masters.
Yeah.
Because I can tell in the finishing of your outfits.
These things, I went to La Côte d'Ivoire.
Do you know what?
To improve on these things.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. I was in Côte d'Ivoire.
No, you were, Osei Kwame the traveler. You love to travel.
Yeah, that's
so you went
those
to
days I'm
Lagos?
called SP. If you say SP.
SP will be anymore. What's the meaning of SP? Can you tell me?
Okay. I opened a shop.
Okay.
Around Kumasi Sports Stadium there. Okay. So it was called Girls SP's Fashion.
Girls SP's Fashion. What from that name? Okay,
that is a fashion name. So a man stitching for ladies, and you have girls. How can a man call girls SP?
This one.
So you just let me go there and try.
SP, yes.
Yeah, girls SP's Fashion.
So right.
A guy called Girls SP. So what does he do? Why? Let me go and try.
So you curiosity.
Yes.
For marketing.
Yeah, for marketing.
I like it.
Purpose,
so then from Girls SP, you went to Abidjan.
When I was still the Girls SP. Yeah. So you went to Abidjan. I used to have boys. One guy is my nephew. Okay. Patrick is in Amsterdam now.
Hey, just Amsterdam.
No, that's my guy. No, it's my guy.
Okay.
It's my senior sister's son.
Okay.
Yeah, he was
your nephew.
Yeah, my nephew. He was schooling in Central Region. Okay. So when he finished school, he came to help me. So
by this time, Girls SP, how old were you?
Girls SP.
It's even funny.
Girls SP, I think Girls SP is somewhere 1984.
84?
Yes.
Right.
And after going through all these masters, then I opened my shop near stadium.
Right.
Yeah.
Girls SP.
Girls SP's Fashion.
Then you went to
Abidjan.
Oh, that's why Saint Osei is not just Ghana clothing, but you say West African fashion.
Yes.
Because I see you have bubu and this other kaftan that typically the Ivorians will love.
The Ivorians, the Senegalese. This one I went to Senegal. Yes, then I did the work, the embroidery work in Senegal. Okay. Then I brought the fabrics from Senegal.
So you go back every now and then to get the fabric?
Yeah, sometimes I've been to Senegal twice.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Saint Osei.
Yeah. I started this name in Nairobi here.
From Girls SP?
From Girls SP, I moved to Accra.
Accra, okay.
Then I opened a shop there, SP's Fashion.
Hey, that one you took the girls away.
Because at that time, I think I was growing mature. So
how old were you at that time?
I know. That is somewhere, I opened this up, I think 205.
Okay.
205.
Okay.
In stadium, most of my guys started opening their own shop. Okay. So the name was going down. But that Patrick was a very good guy.
Okay.
Very good guy.
So the competition
was coming.
So you came to Accra.
And by that time, I have these guys there working for me.
Right.
So I just with some friends
brought them to Accra.
We just leave the shop and we go and have our drink and other things.
Oh, just now you are a big boy.
I'm a big boy.
So you were chilling.
I was chilling.
You are going back to your first master's behavior. Sort of, because the guys, if you come, the guys can stitch for you. So sometimes around this time, that is 4, 5 Friday by this time.
Guys, there was a lot of shop there. So we just go to a place to go and watch something. By the time you come, the money is there. This one came, big address, this is the money, and my nephew is there.
So he keeps on there.
Yeah.
How old are you? Anytime I ask how old were you at that time, you give me the year. You don't give me the age. I take that.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
fine. So SP in Accra. Where exactly in Accra?
Taifa.
Okay.
Taifa.
Taifa.
No, the main road, the market.
Yes.
I have a shop outside there.
Okay.
Opposite the, how do you call this place? Is it
close to Crystal Safo?
The market, after the market, you go to Crystal Safo.
Yes.
So I was just out there.
Just around, there's some fuel station.
Yes, just out
like
there.
That. So how did that place go?
It was doing well.
Very well.
It was doing well. Then there was a designer in Ghana,
okay,
in Nigeria.
Okay.
Again, she's known as Scissors International.
Scissors International. Like Scissors.
Scissors International.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. She talked to one of my customers.
Right.
She needed some guys, some designers from Ghana to go and work with her.
To go and work with her.
Yep.
Now you are going to Nigeria, so you're
went back.
Like one.
I went. I went to Nigeria.
Right.
Then I went and worked with Scissors International.
She was big.
She was big. It's big.
It's bigger than
big.
So when you left,
that was a big time designer.
Who was taking care of SP? You closed it down.
I closed it down.
You closed it down.
I closed it down.
And you moved to Nigeria.
I moved to Nigeria.
By this time, did you have a wife? Did you have children? Were you with somebody?
By the time I was in Taifa,
yes.
I had a wife.
You had a wife at the time.
Yep.
So when you left for Nigeria, did you go with her?
No. No, that's just a designer just invited me to come and work with her. Let me go. She just bought me a ticket.
What is this now? You like moving too much now.
Yeah, that is Osei Kwame for you.
Okay.
That is the life of Ashantis.
Okay.
You see?
Okay.
We travel outside.
Right.
You make sure that at least you get your house.
Okay.
You get a capital, then you come back.
So you have a house now?
I'm almost.
You're almost having the house.
I'm almost having
and you have enough capital. So when are you coming back?
Come again?
When are you coming back? Or you have seen something in Kenya?
Kenya?
Yes.
Oh, no. Kenya. Yes, Kenya is a nice place.
Yes.
How do you see the weather?
It's beautiful. I see the people are nice. The weather is nice.
You know,
what?
Yeah, somehow
what?
Slightly advanced than us.
That one is true.
It's true.
And can you guess it?
Yeah, that is why they don't know to know. These people are advanced. Trust me. It's just because, you know, they have the United Nations headquarters in Africa.
Yes.
It's here.
Yes, you know.
And also, when they got the independence, they lived with the whites.
So they didn't sack them. They didn't chase them out. You think that's the reason why?
That is the difference.
This level is there. I'll come back to that in more detail, right? Yeah. I'm interested in Lagos. So how long did you stay in Lagos?
I stayed in Lagos for 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. That time I was being paid, and I learned a lot from there.
So you enhanced the quality of
my work.
So this is really West African in perspective, because you started in Ghana, went to Abidjan, and then did say your master's.
So also I went there for upgrading my work.
So let's say you did your diploma in Ghana, did your degree in Cote d'Ivoire, and then did your master's in Abidjan.
In Nigeria.
In Nigeria, yes.
Yeah.
So why
she was a big time
Scissors International.
We are about 27 to 30.
Where in Lagos? Where in Nigeria were you?
Lagos. Obalande Dolphin Estate.
Obalande Dolphin Estate.
Yeah.
Did you make some friends there?
Yeah.
You remember some of them?
Oh yes.
Say hello to
the Ghana community.
Oh, there's a huge Ghanaian community.
Yeah, we have the Ghana community, Abidjan community, the workers. Among the Ghanaians, I was the leader.
You were the president of the Ghanaian workers because I
was within Scissors International.
Yes, within Scissors International.
Yes. Yeah. I have Addison and those guys. Yeah, Addison is now stitching in Tema. Tema is a very good designer. Addison.
I'll look out for him. So you spent 2 years in Lagos.
Yeah.
Did you go back to Ghana?
No.
Hey,
that is where the story. That is where the story is. That is where the story is.
Yes. So after Lagos, what happened?
So from Lagos, I was in Lagos when a friend called Yao. He's still around.
There are a lot of Yaos in your life.
Yeah, Yao say he lives opposite Mama Shanti.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It is a nice apartment.
Yeah, the guy lives there.
Oh, solid.
So Yao was a friend. Then he used to live here. He was doing the same thing. Okay. He goes to America and other things, bring things, and also come to Ghana, buy these things and sell them.
Okay.
So he needed a tailor.
Oh.
And we are friends.
Right.
So he called me, Kwame, I want to bring you to
Nairobi.
I want to bring you to Kenya. And you see their shape. Have you seen their shapes?
Okay.
Have you seen the shapes?
Koye. No, Sicilian also, but no.
They have small stomach.
Yeah.
Those they have that small stomach and big, like South Africans.
Yeah.
You see, so you told me, Kwame, I want to bring you here so that you can see
you can see
the form, the shape, and everything.
See how you can stitch around.
When they're stitching for them,
yes,
you know how to stitch for them.
So because if he left you in Nigeria, you would have used Nigerian shape and size.
Okay, when I was in Nigeria, it was my plan. You know, you come to a point in time, you decided that enough is enough. I don't want to work
for someone
anymore.
I get it.
So when I was in Nigeria, anytime we are coming, every year we come back to Ghana. So when we are coming back to Ghana, while friends are buying other things, then I was buying machines. Industrial
while
machines.
Your colleagues were buying things you were buying industrial machines.
Yes.
You knew what you were about. So now we will come back and look at how the shape in Nairobi has shaped your life.
Okay, so
no, I'll go for a quick break.
Okay.
And then we're talking to Osei Kwame.
Where's my phone?
Saint Osei here in Nairobi, Kenya. He has a thriving fashion house. It's a West African style fashion house. And so stay tuned. This is Beyond Borders on Channel 1 Television. My name is Caleb. I am sure you also want to know how the shape of Kenya shaped the rest of his career and why he's still here. Why hasn't he moved? He moved from Ghana to Nigeria, back to Ghana, to Abidjan, to Nigeria, and he's been in Kenya for 14 years. Why? We'll find out after this break.
Life is a celebration of moments. Big and small.
The sun is scorching, I'm feeling the heat.
With Piva Drink, every moment becomes a refreshing celebration. From the beach to your home, in every corner of your world. Piva Drink at a burst of refreshment.
Give me Piva cocktail and tangerine.
Celebrate every moment with Piva Drink. Refreshment for every occasion. Piva Drink, a taste you will love.
P for Piva.
This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome back from that break. This is Beyond Borders on Channel 1 TV. My name is Caleb Kuda. We are hanging out with the man behind the brand Saint Osei. It's a clothing line, West African clothing line in Nairobi, all the way in the east of Africa. Ain't it, Saint Osei?
Yes, boss.
Now we are still talking about the shape that has shaped the rest of your career and your life's journey. Shape ni biniana. Medium and extra large.
S large.
My God. It's a good year.
One more form now. I'm tardy. Kolani do more tardy.
Targeted marketing. So how significantly different is the market in Kenya from Nigeria and West Africa?
Okay, Ghana, Nigeria are doing better than Kenya here.
Right.
Yes, because Kenya, no. it's not that you have introduced them to Africa.
Fabric.
Yeah. Even you can get some of them say, in my life, I've never put on they call it kitenge. Ankara. They have never put on.
Because almost hand down European clothes.
They are two Europeans. So we have seen their lives. They are two Europeans. They rather go than pick the force. You know, they like jeans. Some almost pair jeans.
They do. And no compliment it. Highlight it.
Shape.
My dear, no, so so maybe if I'm going to make a
pen tomato, sir.
Then tomorrow, sir, Catano Maso.
Tiana, I have the on Sunday, Friday, super African. Friday and Saturdays, we are Africa.
Oh,
yeah. And we have introduced them, the MPC, or more former president, you know, Fridays, they put on this.
So they do African Fridays as we do back home. How are they liking this?
They are okay with it.
It's gradual.
By the grace of God, we have some good customers. And most of the time when they like doing African wedding, you have seen them. Even the taxi drivers, they put on a suit.
Oh yeah.
So
security man suit. Taxi drivers. Is it the weather?
One is the weather, and one is something they learned from the white guys.
Yeah, because they stayed for long.
Yeah. So now they are doing wedding. They normally call it African wedding.
Okay.
That is where our business
goes up.
That's where we get in.
They are doing the kente some.
Yeah, they do.
Are they doing kente for their weddings?
They are doing kente. Some of them, they understand kente and they will tell you we need the original kente. Wow. So by then we order them
straight.
Yeah, we order it for it and we straight for them.
And they know what you block. So you've been here for 14 years.
Yeah, 14
When you first came, how was the climate like? How did you like the place? What were the things that shocked you? What did you not like? What did you like?
From the airport, when I got out from the airplane, that is the change of the weather. And it was June. I think it was June. Woo! The weather was very cold. Not now that the weather have changed.
I really like this one. The June one, I won't come. I won't come here in June.
You can't stand it. Yeah. It was very cold.
Wow.
Yeah. So
were you thinking, is this UK or Africa? You know?
In the we landed around 5:30 a.m.
Wow. That was
Let's
really
imagine. Cool. And around the airport, no trees, nothing. It's only trees, no houses. So the weather was very cold.
Yeah.
It was very cool, yeah.
And so you came in.
Yeah.
You moved in with your friend.
To Kileleshwa.
Yeah. Kileleshwa. Yeah. And then you lived with him.
Yes.
And so he will buy the fabric and you will stitch.
He was doing that. He was selling the fabric.
Okay.
So the customers will come, as you see, they come and I have Within, I have special fabric, I have high targets and those stuff.
This is beautiful.
Within, I have those stuff. Yeah.
I like this. This will look good on me.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is, he sells them.
Okay.
You buy them, some of them, they come with their own material. Then we take the measurement and stitch for them. Yeah.
Was Yao stitching?
No.
He was just selling the fabric.
Yao goes to Europe, America, to bring bags, shoes.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the fabric.
Yeah, bed sheet and a whole lot of things.
So once you came in, then you started stitching.
Yes. I was just stitching the stitching.
So
he was having a tailor then.
Okay.
But I think the tailor left. That is where I got in.
Oh, I see. Let's talk about this. This has some Senegalese.
Yeah.
Tell me about this.
Yeah.
Is this bubu or I don't know? What's the fabric called?
This is bazin.
Bazin.
Ghana, they call it cheddar or something.
Okay.
Yeah, this is bazin. Yeah. On this, I went to Senegal.
Right.
Yeah, I went to Senegal. You know, sometimes you have to mix with these other West Africans because sometimes I go to Togo to bring some stuffs.
Right.
So I went to Senegal. I like the awa. Yeah. So I went to Senegal and I got this from Senegal.
Oh, this is... I've never paid attention to this, but this is really beautiful.
It's only the Francophone countries they can do such
these things.
They can do that. They are good at it, yeah. You see the work there?
Yes.
Yeah, I got them from Senegal.
This is also from Senegal?
Yes, from Senegal.
Oh, some nice stitching and all.
Yeah.
Again, you target big men. So this is not my size.
Okay, the secret is you can reduce it to your size.
Great.
Yes.
Great.
So instead of going for your size, you can't open it. So you rather go
just do the big one, then at any point.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yes, I like that. Where do you stitch? I like to see. But your shop is big, oh.
Yeah, this is the fitting rooms.
There's a fitting room here.
I have 2 fitting rooms.
2 fitting rooms.
This is for ladies. and the other one is for
girls preferred what's it?
Yeah.
Girls SB.
Sometimes they come like this, and they
want it to fit.
After fitting, they have to come out for you to see.
Okay.
So sometimes others come waiting and all those stuff.
Okay. So you have sitting areas.
Yeah, I have sitting areas. Okay. Yeah.
Oh wait! How did I miss this?
Which one is that?
Incredible. This fabric is sweet.
Yeah, that is.
And the styling is.
That is batik.
And what is this?
It's batik. I got this embroidery work from Accra.
This looks like peacock.
Yeah.
Something. Oh, the fabric is nice.
Yeah, batik.
Tie and dye.
Yeah, tie and dye. Yeah.
Oh, so I see the Sisifia coming again.
That is a wrapper skirt.
That's why you do like this.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have this showroom.
Yeah.
And then you do the main work.
The main work there.
Okay. This is one of your stuff?
Yeah.
How many stuff do you have?
I have the front desk. We have 2 ladies.
Okay.
Yes.
Sasa. Casa Mateo.
Yeah, good. So she's Purity.
She's what?
Purity. Yeah.
Oh,
we have
Purity.
Sharon, but she's not around today.
Okay.
Yeah. So
do you make jackets?
Yeah, we do jackets.
Hey, well, for when you're real,
I have the phone there. This is my place. I also do stitching.
You've not stopped the job.
No. I do. I love it.
You still do the stitching. Yes. So this is your machine.
This is my machine.
You step around neck.
Yeah, this is my machine.
Oh, cool.
This is my machine.
And then this is where the rest of
this is the engine room.
Allah. I love it. Engine room.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, wonderful. Hello. Sasa. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is a Kefa. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Luo.
Luo.
Yeah. Right. Luo is a tribe there.
Yes.
They are very smart if you come to this.
The Luos are very sharp.
He's the one who does the shirts.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you made this most likely.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Nice. Good job.
There's also another machine.
There's another machine.
Okay, the head. If I'm not there, the one who's supposed to be here.
Yes.
He went home.
He's close.
Yeah, he went home.
Okay.
Then
so all your staff are Kenyans.
I have 2 Kenyans.
2 Kenyans.
And 2 guys from Tanzania.
2 Tanzanians.
Yeah.
Wow.
This one do shirts, trousers, and ladies.
Hey, you do ladies things. Nice. Oh, this fabric is nice. Wow. So this is where all the action happens.
So I have 4 tailors.
4 tailors.
I have 4 designers.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 Tanzanians and 2 Kenyans.
No Ghanaian.
No Ghanaian.
Wow.
No Ghanaian.
You see, what's the trick to put thread through needle? I don't know how to do it.
Okay, so that is the problem now. They want me to stop stitching.
Because
sometimes I have problem, and when I call them to fix it for me, they start laughing at me. So
you also can't do that?
No.
It's difficult, right?
It's not that difficult, but sometimes, especially this machine here.
Yeah, it's really hard. Wow. It must be. How is it like as a foreign national acquiring such a space, having work permits to do business on the scale at which you do it? How easy or not is it to start such an enterprise here? First of all, this is another very
there's another design.
This is some really nice.
It's those type of those Senegalese designs.
Right. Getting permits, working in a foreign land.
Okay, it's first is God. Trust me, first it's God. It's God.
Oh, that's it.
With time, I work with Yah for some times. Then, as I told you before, I decided that now it's time. I think I have to have my own shop.
After how many years?
Yah is just like, let's say like, it's not even a year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
The agreement was to come and see how the shapes are. Then I go to Ghana, open my own shop. Then he will help me to open the shop. Then he will be sending me the fabrics.
So
then
you make the shape, you make products from Ghana based on the shape here.
Yeah.
And then you bring it there. Okay.
But when I got to the place, I said I like the place.
Okay.
So with time, after 6-7 months, there was small misunderstanding of which I don't want to go there.
Okay.
So I went back to Ghana.
Okay.
Another story. I went back to Ghana.
Went back to Ghana again.
But the day before I left, I met a man who wanted to buy a shop like this for the girlfriend.
Hey.
Serious, that's God. So the man told the owner of the shop, for me to buy this shop, you need to get me a matured and a serious designer.
Oh.
So the guy shared with me. Then I said, even me, I'm leaving to Ghana tomorrow.
Wow.
So the man told me, you just go. I'll get you a ticket and
come back.
To come back.
Wow.
So I went to Ghana 3-4 days. I'm in Kenya again.
Wow.
Yes.
You left your wife in Ghana and went to Nigeria. Then you came to Kenya.
No.
Where is your wife in all this?
Do you know something? When I was in stadium,
yes.
That time I was married to this guy once, Kotoko, former captain.
Okay.
I was married to the sister. She's now in Germany with my son there.
Okay.
So I was married to her. So all these days, all those days, years, and those things, I was with her. So she went to Germany in the year 1989, if I'm right.
She left because you left.
No.
You left for Nigeria before she left. Or who left first?
No, my second Nigeria was just 205.
Okay.
This my second Nigeria. By that time, the lady was already in Germany.
Okay. Were you separated at the time?
No.
You were not. You were still together.
You were still together.
So by the time you returned from Nairobi back to Ghana, she was in Germany.
No, that time we have divorced already.
Okay,
From there, even I married another one. And I got another son who is with the mother in US.
Come on, another one. Yeah. So Germany and US. So how did you meet that one?
That time I was also stitching in stadium again. Yeah, that is where I met her. A very nice lady. Then she won the lottery.
Oh, American
lottery. Then she left.
Oh. But you had a child with her.
You had a child. I have a son, Dennis.
She's also gone with him.
Dennis is in US.
So none of your children are with you.
No.
So as you're in Nairobi now, who is in the picture? You know.
Oh.
I like the laughter.
Well, I'm still searching. Searching. There's no one. No, I'm still searching.
Are you saying,
I've been there before.
Yeah.
I've been there before, but at the moment,
yeah,
I'm not seeing anyone.
Right. But are you searching?
It will come by itself.
Are you interested?
If I get who doesn't want to get
you look forward to some
Ghanaian
or this
No. It depends. If I get a nice Kenyan. Yeah.
So far, you've been here for 14 years. They say if I get a nice Kenyan.
I told you I've been there before.
Okay.
It comes to a point in time. Sometimes you slow down.
Okay. No, now the priority is the business.
Yeah.
Say it or say, no, you're a big man. So
God, it's God.
You went to Ghana 4 days later. You're back in Nairobi. And this man wanted to buy the shop for the girlfriend.
Bought the shop.
And said there must be a designer.
Yeah.
So what happened?
So I came back. I started working here.
Oh, the same place?
No. Okay. Started working in a place called South Sea.
South Sea.
Okay. Then I worked there for some time. Then the guy who sold the shop is a Ghanaian.
Oh.
So he went back to Ghana.
Okay.
Then he came back again.
Your friend is name?
Kwame.
Okay, Kwame.
He's Kwame.
Okay.
So the guy came back. He's still stitching. He's a very good fundi. I'll see there. He's still stitching. So Kwame came back. So when Kwame came back, the man employed him again. Are you getting me?
Right.
So then we have about 3 workers.
Okay.
And 2 boss.
Oh.
Yeah. So we worked for some time. But before I end this story, when Kwame left, the customers, they thought that, Kwame was a good tailor. Here they call them fundi.
Fundi. Okay.
Kwame was a good tailor.
Fundi.
So now this Kwame, we don't know him. So the work was very slow. So when Kwame came back from Ghana, the man decided that, okay, Kwame should come and join me so that we work together. So the work started picking up.
Okay.
So with time, it's like Kwame have taken over the place because it was his shop.
Yeah.
So I called the man and I told him, sir, thank you very much for you taking me back. Please, I just want to go and do my own thing.
Right.
So you just bless me and let me go.
Did he understand?
Yes.
So he blessed you.
Yeah. He blessed me, and he told me not to walk around South C there.
Okay.
So I moved to another place called South B.
South B.
Some distance. Then I started from there.
And it worked.
That's why I'm here.
Wow.
But the man, I still stayed for the man.
Wow.
Even he was here this week. He was a big man. He was Mr. Yung. Yeah, he was a big man.
So back to the question about getting permits to work in a foreign country, specifically Nairobi, like this one. How difficult or tough is it?
Most times it depends on, Kenya here is just they are very, very nice people. If only what they want is do the right thing.
Okay.
So, and we have been working by grace of God. We have been working with some MP